Welcome back to Creative Excuses. In the previous episodes, we have worked really hard to get 80 prayer, best in slot hybrid armor, some decent food and healing potions, and so much more, all so that we can get our real best in slot armor to close out this first season of the Ultimate Ironman. Full Anima Chorus Liske from Gregorovic. This episode, we are pulling ever closer to grinding out Greg and finishing our first massive set of account goals. Let's jump into it. We are so close. There it is! 80 prayer for Gregorovic. We are basically ready for our first Greg fights. Let's just give it a shot and see if we need anything else for this grind. All right, I've stacked up some kill count for a few hours of Greg. I'm gonna waste 40 of those kill count for just one kill, but that's okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. Here we go. That did not go well. Okay, this first fight was so much harder than killing the Archglacior. The Glacior deals basically 0 damage compared to Greg, and so there are a few upgrades I think we're going to need before we can push for our first 100 Greg kills. Most importantly, we're going to need Devotion so that we can mitigate way more of the range damage that Greg is dealing. And next, we're going to need a Summoning Familiar that can help us either deal more damage or can heal us a bit. Remember, one of my Ultimate Ironman rules is that I cannot use Beasts of Burden like the Terror Bird, Tortoise, Yak, or Mammoth, so I'm gonna need something else. Luckily, I can just AFK the Zero Mechanic Archglacior thanks to the Ghost, so I can farm out tons of charms really quickly. Our summoning goal is gonna be 68 for Bunyips, which offer passive healing, or even better, 78 for Granite Lobsters, which have superpowers. Oh, this week is amazing for anima crystals, so I'm gonna buy all of them up. Hey, and I got an Herblord level from that lamp too. Nice. Editor's note, I did not buy up the anima crystals. I completely forgot. I bought one and then forgot the other 2 like a dummy. Only 3 more anima crystals for 100% drop rate. Amazing. I am going to need that. Oh, another upgrade I'm gonna need. I need a cleaned out inventory, like bad. Like 15 inventory spots is just not enough right now. Okay, let's try a little summoning and see how this goes. We're gonna try out some vampire bats first and just see if that's any good for experience. Collecting these ashes definitely isn't fast, but it is easy, and they actually drop some useful seeds for the future, like Limpwort seeds and Marentil seeds. 150 or so initial pouches should get us some good XP, but let's see how far it gets us. We're starting at 31 summoning. Beautiful. Level 40 summoning in just 2 minutes at the obelisk. 40 summoning is huge because now we can make bronze minotaurs until 46, where we can switch to iron minotaurs and pyre lords, which both have very easy secondaries. Based on the calculator, it looks like we're going to need to get somewhere between 500 and 1,000 more charms total to reach our goal of 68 summoning. That is easy enough, I think, and I might as well start it off at the Archglacior. I don't have to AFK right this moment though, so back to 5 mechanics we go. Oh my gosh, I forgot about summoning focuses. These drops from Archglacior give 20% extra XP, so if we get our charms from Glacior, we're gonna get extra XP from these, and we're gonna need fewer charms, which just makes this the summoning boss. It's so easy. Wow. Super Necropots make a huge difference. Like, the 315 is a great kill time, and 80 Constitution at the same time. Nice timing. Now, if only I could get that book real quick, Mr. Glacior. Pretty please? I got 10 pages burning a hole in my pocket right now. Freezing a hole in my pocket? I don't know. I want the book. 307. New record, but I feel awful right now, so I'm gonna go AFK now. During the last episode, I made a ton of runes for use with Lesser Bone Shield, and it took way longer than I wanted. So to make future efforts at making runes a bit easier, I'm going to AFK rune crafting when I have some downtime and don't want to kill anything. Back at the Glacior, and we get another Necro level. Awesome. Every level is more accuracy and more damage, which is fantastic. I forgot! I want to try using the Curse spell for some extra damage. It's like 5% extra damage. It's a mini vulnerability, and it only costs 1 inventory space, and it's only Chaos runes. Like, those are so freaking cheap. Okay, so I keep trying different rotations, and honestly, I think a large number of them are like very, very, very similar in damage. The wiki bars kind of suck because they never build adrenaline for defensive thresholds, and the ones from the PVM encyclopedia seems to rely on the Zuck cape. From testing these different bars out and making my own, they're all very similar in damage. Even removing the zombie seems to be like about the same as having it there. Okay, That aura is up. Let's go try and unlock the devotion ability from God Wars. Hey, crafting level while clearing out my inventory. I really do love these Dragonstone drops. They are my favorite. I can't wait to streak and get like a 2k Dragonstone drop. Just the juicy, juicy XP. 130 kills in, and I am a little disappointed I don't have either sacrifice or devotion right now. Okay, this is a lot of kills, and I still have nothing. Hey, I didn't see it in the chat, but now we have sacrifice. That is going to be a little bit extra healing every once in a while. Cool. Like, I know this is still faster than doing the Tuska minigame again, but honestly, I kind of wish I'd just pushed for it in the past when I got the armor in Tuska's Wrath. Like, I was already there. It wouldn't have been that bad. 508 Bandos monster kills, still no devotion. Like, is it supposed to take this long? It was definitely faster on my old Ironman. Over 600 kills this hour. My aura ran out. I got almost 200,000 necromancy to hit level 88, and I still don't have devotion. I know an hour-long grind is nothing, but like, oh my gosh, I want the drop. I lied. It was almost 300,000 XP in that hour, which is honestly, like, that's not bad XP considering it only costs some like ectoplasm and a vampirism aura. That's actually really good AFK XP. If I just had the Slayer level for the Blood Velds, those things were so annoying. Oh my gosh, I finally got it after like 950 kills or something. Time-wise, like, it's not really that long, but I really didn't like doing that for some reason. Oh well, it's done forever, and now we have the second best defensive ability in the game. Editor's note? What did Past Me think the best defensive ability was? Oh, Resonance, duh. We've got 1 hour until my Penance Aura recharges. Let's get some bronze bars going for summoning in the meantime. 150 bronze bars, done. Let's see how far this goes. Level 49, not bad. More than doubled our previous XP and unlocked Iron Minotaurs and Pyre Lords at the same time. Next up, let's try and make some Pyre Lord pouches, which I think means going to Seer's Village. Yep, Seer's Village, and this is gonna be a lot of running, but super worth it. This is such an easy secondary. You just like run here, you buy it, you run back. Bank it, So much walking. Fun fact, if you click on Ignatius to trade with him, and then he lights a fire, it interrupts your motion like, hold up. Let him cook. Okay, I've got 309 tinderboxes. Hey, 54 summoning from those. Not bad. Awesome. That is another 5 levels, but I didn't unlock another Minotaur yet. For that, I'm gonna need 2 more levels. And there it is, 56. Only 150 tinderboxes later. Excellent. Time to mine some iron and coal. In order to mine coal wicked fast, I'm gonna make a few porters really quick because these can bank 5 coal into the ore bank at a time for me every time I mine concentrated coal in the Living Rock Caverns. This cool feature is what's going to make Mithril Minotaurs the easiest to gather secondary for summoning training until I can use the water talismans I get from the Archglacior. So with just these 3 necklaces, that's 150 coal worth of charges, which is super quick and awesome. This is going to be super fast. All right, you know the drill by now. 156 bars. Hey, 3 more levels from that. Not bad, but not great. I think I'm going to do the rest of these Crimson Charms as Pyre Lords to see where that gets us before I send it on to the rest of the Blue Charms, just in case I unlock the Mithril Minotaurs first. Just kidding. I literally need to double my experience from where I'm at now, and another 434 Pyrelings is just not going to get me that much XP. So I think I'm low on Charms, but that's no problem. We'll just get more of those. How about some more Glacior? We're at 135 kill count. And I'm going to do a few of these kills before I go to bed. I lied earlier. Remember when I said, you know, the zombie on the bar doesn't make a big difference? Definitely put the zombie on the end of your bar. It makes a difference in your kill times, like a big one. Oh, hey, 2 salvage drops in a row, which completely pays for all of the summoning that we just did. An effigy. Okay, I absolutely love these things. See, on my Ironman, my main Ironman, I AFK the Archglacior specifically for them so that I can level my Dungeoneering. Like, I know I should just token farm instead, but whatever. I use these to level Dungeoneering. I can't use this now, though, because we don't have the skills unlocked. You need like 90 million and a bunch of skills or whatever. You can still turn them into the Varrock Museum for a 5,000 experience lamp. And that's going to be some herblore experience, of course. All right, another aura is up, and we are at 147 total Archglacior kills, which means I only did 12 kills that hour. Let's go get some more summoning levels. 474 Pyrelords made in less than an hour. That is nice. According to the calculator, I need roughly 280 Steel Minotaurs to unlock Mithril Minotaurs. Time to mine. Oh my gosh, blue charms are a hell of a drug. Look at those XP drops. We're just a few bars short for 66, but that's totally fine because I have them in the bank or like right here. And there is 66 summoning, unlocking Mithril Minotaurs, which is likely going to be our path to the 90s in summoning. That's awesome. Let's clean up 68 really quick so that we can make bunyips. That only took like 3 minutes. Sick. Since the last clip, I've done another hour of Archglacior where I leveled up to 89 Necromancy and got an effigy drop, which gave me 52 Herblore. I've just been mining since then to get all the Mithril ore that I'm going to need to get 74 summoning for Granite Lobsters, which is going to make our Archglacior kills just so much faster in the future. But that is going to do it for this episode. I'm trying something new out for the next few weeks with shorter videos on my RuneScape progress each week. If you like this format, let me know in the comments. I think it's going to let me put out content much faster because each project is smaller and so less intimidating to start. The next episode is going to come out later this week, so get subscribed. And if you want even faster updates, join my Discord and come hang out. Until then, I'll see you all in the next excuse.